Hello, my name is Colonel Matt Dabkowski, the Director of the Systems Engineering Program, and I would like to take the next few minutes to describe what systems engineering is, how the major is designed, who takes it, and why you should care. Our world is composed of systems, integrated sets of elements that accomplish defined objectives, consisting of products, processes, people, information, techniques, facilities, services, and other elements. Systems are inherently multidimensional, and systems engineering is the formal, interdisciplinary approach that enables their successful realization. As seen in the top left corner of this slide, systems engineering starts by defining the customer's technical and business needs, and it integrates other engineering disciplines into a team effort, forming a structured development process that proceeds from concept to production to operation. If you imagine any modern, complex system, from NASA spacecraft to our Army, you can be certain that systems engineers played a primary role in bringing it to fruition. Not surprisingly, talented systems engineers are in high demand, and the United States Military Academy has been graduating them since 1990. Accredited by ABET, the SE major layers a collection of methodology courses upon a foundation of decision-making and process fundamentals, providing cadets with the skills they need to tackle real-world problems for real-world clients during their integrative, culminating capstone experience. In addition to the breadth provided by its common curriculum, the SE major allows cadets to select one of 16 5-course elective tracks in topics ranging from cybersecurity systems to geographic information systems. With an emphasis on an interdisciplinary project and experience, some cadets elect to execute their capstone outside of the department in the area of their elective track, while others are able to go abroad. Ultimately, each SE major prepares to tackle the Industrial and Systems Fundamentals of Engineering exam, or FEE, during SE 400. With advanced coursework in statistics, mathematical modeling, simulation, decision analysis, and project management, SE majors are well equipped to pass the FEE, and each year, the majority of them do. Not surprisingly, the SE program is popular with cadets, and for each of the past 5 years, roughly 50 cadets, or 5% of each class, have selected it as their major. Moreover, as seen on the upper left of this slide, high-performing students can pursue their degree with honors by finding an advisor, tackling a thesis, and generating a publishable paper. In fact, the last 2 years have produced our largest number of honors graduates to date, highlighting the quality of our students and the maturity of the program. So why should you care? Or put another way, why should you consider majoring in systems engineering? First, as seen in the table on this slide, the vast majority of full-time graduate students in industrial engineering, which is very closely related to systems engineering, were non-US citizens. Given the myriad of US jobs that required cleared personnel and SE skills, there is a persistent shortage of qualified personnel. While this creates favorable career opportunities, it also represents a risk to our national security. Next, consider the plots on this slide, which highlight that systems engineering is a growing field. In the top panel, you will note that the number of SE degree granting schools in the United States has been on the rise since 1987. Established in 1989, USMA's Department of Systems Engineering was at the forefront of this growth at the undergraduate level. We are proud of this heritage, and the need for professional systems engineers is highlighted by the significant increase in master's programs over the past 10 years. Moving to the bottom panel, this need is further reflected in the explosive growth of SE degrees conferred at the master's level. Moreover, with roughly 1,000 bachelor's degrees awarded in SE each year in the United States, USMA's SE majors not only account for 5% of each USMA graduating class, they also constitute roughly 5% of all SE undergraduates across the country. To be sure, systems engineers and the skills they possess are trending. As seen in this table from a World Economic Forum report covering the future of jobs, systems analysis and evaluation is in demand, including assessing the costs and benefits of alternatives, selecting the best solution, and measuring systems performance. These skills are emphasized in the SE major's 2 foundational courses, SE 301 and SE 302, and they are widely applicable in the Army and beyond. Finally, one need only consider the words of our current Secretary of the Army, the Honorable Ryan D. McCarthy, to understand the appreciation our most senior leaders have for the value of systems engineers. As he stated in 2018, when he was serving as the Undersecretary, quote, "The entire DoD really divested a lot of its systems engineering talent back in the 1990s, and it's been a challenge for the Department for Weapons Systems Development because of not having that organic capability," end quote. Similarly, when Austin, Texas was recently selected as the headquarters for the Army's Futures Command, it was picked in part based on the availability of systems engineering talent. In sum, the Department of Systems Engineering plays a critical role in developing the systems engineering talent our Army and nation needs, and you can help fulfill this need as an SE Major. Hopefully, this short video has provided you with some insights about USMA as SE Major, clarified some of your questions, and inspired you to ask more. Thank you for tuning in, and all systems go.